Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about making a quilt out of Shop Monkey and GPA shirts. You basically take a t-shirt, you cut it in half, and depending upon if you have something on the front and something on the back, you'll get two panels. Now this will make a 14-inch panel which will go into making a quilt, and the quilt that I'm making is the smallest one by the company offering by MemoryStitch, and it's a 4x4 quilt. So you need 16 panels, i.e. 8 Shop Monkey shirts. So here's the blue one all exposed for you. You can see the Shop Monkey will be on the breast and takes up the entire front of the shirt, and then on the back you have the Grumman logo, Pilots Association, all right there. So that's what we're going to make a quilt out of. It's going to be about $100, not counting the cost of the t-shirts. But anyway, and it's going to be put on a fuzzy background material, so you'll have a throw blanket that'll be warm and cozy. So stay tuned the way we examine more of the t-shirts.
So we would like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content.
So while we were at the hangar the other day, Luann and I picked out 8 different color shirts. Now you've seen the sky blue shirt. We also have the shirt that comes in a dark blue. That was our second series of shirts. The tanned or the mustard shirts with the green labeling were our original Shop Monkey shirts that we came up with when we were competing against the RV guys. Now, a few years ago, we had these ash t-shirts made up, and they have blue writing on them. So you have a blue Shop Monkey, and you have a blue Grumman Pilots Association on the back. So again, we picked 8 different shirts for this quilt, and we'll be harvesting the Shop Monkeys, which will in the layout go on the diagonals, and then the Grumman Pilot Association will go on the block of 2s on the east, west, north, and south panels. So that's what the ash shirt with the blue writing looks like. Now also about the same time we had the ash shirts come, we also had the red ones, and these have the Grumman Pilots Association on the back and a Shop Monkey on the front, or a Yankee Star for Yankee Aviation. Either one, we have those in red, and they came about the same time. So again, you're looking for 8 different shirts. Now, they can make a blanket of the size of a kid's shirt, a small or a medium. I'm using larges or extra larges here to get the panels for the shirt. And what got me started was we did a video a while back where we went through all of our AYA shirts that we've encountered from conventions over the 30 years. And we were cutting them apart and following the instructions on the website of how to dismember them to get the panels from the sweatshirts and the polo shirts and the denim shirts and such like that, because we're going to go in and have a king size quilt made, and that is a 16 by 16 panel. That is 64 panels, and it will have a bunch of convention and aviation related stuff with it. So that was what the red shirt looked like for the Grumman Pilots Association. Now in our original color scheme, we have our mustard style shirts, also known as Vegas Gold or Old Gold, with a Kelly green lettering on them for the Shop Monkey and the Grumman Pilots Association. And this is the style of shirt we first had made when we came up with Shop Monkey back in 2013, and we were building out the hangar in T6 Bravo at Butler County. And we came up with the logo, and this was just because we were competing against the RV guys who were having more RVs on the field flying than we had Grummans flying, and we were arguing that we could buy them faster than they could build them. And we had some t-shirts made just to kind of spread the community for Hogan Field, and that was why we picked the Kelly green and all to honor the Hogan family. And I think the original shirts actually said Hogan Field on them, not Butler County Regional. Now here they are in the Kelly green t-shirt with the white lettering for the Shop Monkey and the Grumman Pilots Association. Just another one of the colors that we picked. And then Haven't had a lot of people buy this particular color shirt, but the safety green or safety yellow, whichever one you want to call it, we had those shirts made back in 2021 for Oshkosh that year. Of course, pandemic hit, nobody goes for the most part. So we have that safety green shirt with white lettering on it for the logo for Grumman Pilots Association, as well as for the Shop Monkey. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I say, we picked out 8 t-shirts, and this is going to make a 16-panel 4x4 shirt. And we got started with the AYA convention shirts, which are in that container that we're sitting those shirts on top of. We have more than 64 panels, so we're probably going to be making another shirt. We have not gone yet through all my aviation shirts from the EAA when I was in Louisiana, nor do we have all the shirts that I have for the aviation when I first came to the Cincinnati area with the Blue Ash Airport days, and all the shirts from all those years and all the regalia that we had. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the company that I'll be using is called MemoryStitch. MemoryStitch.com, not hard to find on the web. You basically let them know what you're going to do. You go on their website, you pay, they issue an order number. That's the big thing you need, and then you can fill out the paperwork, and then you email the copies of the paperwork and the layout with a picture or a diagram. You can attach that to an email and also make pictures and print on paper and put in the box with the shirts, and on the form there is an address for you to send where to send it to. You'll also pick out the fluffy backing material that you want. There's a variety of colors for that. I think for the Shop Monkey shirt, since it's going to go in the hangar, we're probably going to pick the Grumman blue, some sort of color like that, maybe a navy blue, don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Shop Monkey shirts look like, and this is what we've done with cutting them in half. You'll need a pair of good sharp scissors. Don't ask me how I know that. But anyway, once you get your 16 panels, then you're ready to complete your paperwork, put it all in a box, and away it will go. So stay tuned while we get to the diagrams of the layout and everything for you. So stay tuned for a bit more fun with this quilt project. So to insist that they lay it out in the proper manner by colors and by sizing, you can see the Shop Monkeys are on the diagonals and the Grumman Pilots are abbreviated GR or G, and I have the colors on that. We also have a photo for that, but we also waited for our order number so we could put it on our form, and that will be completing our package as we get these boxed up and ready to go off into the mail. Again, it's going to be about $100, but when it's laid out, the panels are going to be a little different. They're going to be square 14 by 14s. We just kind of have them folded in half here, but you can kind of see the layout of the blanket that we're going to have made with the red, ash, and blue, the navy blue, the pink, the safety, the Kelly green, and the original Shop Monkey shirt up in the corner. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how our 4x4 quilt is going to get laid out with the 16 panels. Stay tuned for when we get a quilt back. We'll throw it in a video for you and show you what we got. So we hope you found all this useful and informative. Thanks so much for watching, and have a fun day with your Shop Monkey gear.
You know, forget buying expensive toys for your kittens and cats. We find that just taking the aircraft spruce box and the paper on the tile floor is more than enough amusement for them for hours.